with $1 million donation. And where they led, others have followed. Families, individuals, businesses, and charitable foundations have opened their hearts and their wallets once again to help their neighbors in need. Some gifts large, many gifts small, all gifts impactful, and the most touching of the gifts have come from school children. And now today, with this extraordinary gift from Bank of America, the fund stands at more than $3.5 million, already surpassing last year's significant amount in giving. As it happens, co-chairs Charles Bowman and JCSU President Ron Carter and the Task Force of Community and Business Leaders responsible for awarding the funds to service providers will be meeting tomorrow afternoon. This means that starting tomorrow evening, dollars will be flowing throughout our community to keep the pantries full, the lights on, the furnaces running warm, and to keep roofs over the head of many friends and neighbors. In sharing this wonderful gift with my colleagues at the United Way, I want to congratulate them for a successful campaign. The Critical Need Response Fund is a time-limited initiative, but your work at the United Way is about sustainability, and it is critically important to the long-term health of the city. So Jane McIntyre, I congratulate you. Even as we thank Brian Moynihan and his Bank of America team, we must pay tribute to the vision of Sandra and Leon Levine and the Leon Levine Foundation. Twin $1 million gifts spearheaded the success of the two campaign efforts we celebrate today. Tom Lawrence, Executive Director of the Levine Foundation, was the architect to both. I ask you to welcome Tom to the podium next.
Thank you, Michael. Good afternoon. What an exciting day for Charlotte, and especially exciting day for all of our health and human services organizations. Last August, the Leon Levine Foundation hoped the new direction and major changes the United Way was making would bring this important organization back to the level of success, trust, and respect it had once earned in Charlotte. We are tremendously proud of the hard work and sacrifice Jane and her team have made in these short 6 months to make the Levine Challenge a reality and to help so many struggling individuals and families. Our grant was created for the sole purpose of getting more dollars into the hands of our Charlotte neighbors who need it the most. With the reaching of its goal, the United Way has earned our $1 million match. This goal would not have been reached without the generosity of the entire community and everyone who gave through their Workplace Giving campaign. It is remarkable what can be accomplished when individuals and corporations work together to achieve impactful goals. Highest in that group are our friends at Bank of America. Their gift announced today reminds us of their outstanding philanthropic leadership. On behalf of Leon and Sandra Levine and the Leon Levine Foundation, we thank Bank of America for their generosity. We also thank the United Way board and staff for their tremendous efforts. Most important of all, we thank the staffs and volunteers of all of our nonprofit agencies who work tirelessly every day to achieve their important missions, and everyone in Charlotte who donates charitably to help our neighbors in need. Thank you. Jane?
Okay, I get to close this great few minutes out, but you heard Tom say it was in August. It's hard to believe it's only been 6 months. It seems a lifetime. The Leon Levine Foundation set the bar. They set the bar for encouragement and generosity with their $1 million challenge grant to United Way. The ultimate goal being we would generate at least $2 million more for our agencies. there's one person that you have not heard from up here, and I want to recognize him. It is Gene Pridgeon, and Gene has been the volunteer chair of our campaign. He has faithfully led with the United Way staff, all the volunteers for this 2009 campaign. He took the job of the most challenging year we have ever faced, and he took it readily. And so, Gene, we all thank you. The companies, the individuals, agencies, public organizations all came together, and they all stepped up to help meet this challenge. It was not a single person or a single effort or a single gift. It was all of those combined. It is, as you heard from Michael, one of the few remaining sources of sustainable income for our agencies to keep their doors open, their lights on, their staffs with benefits and in place. Today, our good friends at Bank of America have guaranteed this reality. They have put us over the top. Their gift, with all of the ones you've heard, including the Levine match that Tom mentioned, has created over $2.8 million more than last year that will go directly to our 96 agencies. So today, it's simple words that say it best. Bank of America, thank you. Levine Foundation, thank you. And every one of you, thank you. Thank you. That's it. Now, if you just hold in place a minute, Brian does have a 1 o'clock appointment. And so we're going to let the stage go ahead and exit. And I have a few things I need to ask of everybody. Some of us are going to meet with the media, Bank of America, Levine, Foundation for the Carolinas. We will be down in that conference room that is next to my office. I think you all should know where it is. If not, we'll direct you down there. We would like to ask all the volunteer and agency execs to gather in front of the stage for a video. As you know, our website's down, but we have a great Facebook page, and this will be part of both. There is still some lunch, I'm sure, and as you leave, there is a special treat, and it is not from the store. It was handmade by our own in-house Martha Stewart, Carol Yates. So we are so grateful, but do not leave. It is your final thank you, and it's delicious. So thank you for coming. Thank you to Leslie and Bill, who coordinated this, and the entire United Way team. And thank you all for coming and showing up and being such a great group.